Peter Nygard is asking the Manitoba Court of Appeal to quash an order made by Canada's Minister of Justice. It's meant to extradite him to the United States once his Canadian trials wrap up. Our I-Team's Caroline Bargout has more.
So you understand the significance of this document that you signed, Mr. Nygard?
Yes, I do.
In October 2021, Peter Nygard appeared in a Manitoba court and agreed to let Canada's Justice Minister David Lametti decide if he should be sent to the United States to face trial for human trafficking. Nygard was actually charged with 9 offences in the Southern District of New York, but only one charge was included on the document Nygard signed when he consented to being extradited. This is what his lawyer Brian Greenspan told reporters at the time.
We'll argue to the minister there was enough on the one charge. Your people chose only one charge, didn't give us the opportunity to challenge whether there was evidence on the other charges. And fairness dictates that you should only send Mr. Nygard to the United States on the one charge.
Then on March 22, 2022, Lametti signed an order to surrender the 81-year-old to the U.S. to face all 9 offenses, including sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, transportation of a minor for the purpose of prostitution, and conspiracy to commit racketeering, which isn't even a criminal offense in Canada. Nygard is now appealing that decision.
It's an unfair process.
Gary Botting is a Canadian extradition lawyer. He's not involved with this case, but says what the government has done is akin to a bait and switch.
It's like you're sold one bill of goods and say, okay, yeah, I can live with that. But then all of a sudden, you have a whole much more serious set of charges.
Botting said academics and lawyers have been pressuring the courts to amend Canada's Extradition Act, so the minister can't start off with one alleged offence on what's called the authority to proceed, then order a person extradited to face additional charges.
It's common to make requests for assurances because that's what the Act provides for. But the fact is, the minister almost never gives assurances.
Before the Justice Minister ordered Nygard's extradition, Nygard's legal team gave Lametti a 25-page document laying out their concerns. They wanted the minister to give assurances on a number of issues, including not sending the 81-year-old to the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, New York, a jail that one U.S. judge called disgusting and inhuman. The lawyer said it would create an unacceptable risk to Nygard's life. Lametti said he found no reason to justify refusing Nygard's unconditional surrender to the U.S., but he won't be sent there until his Canadian trials are complete. Nygard is charged with sexual assault and forcible confinement in Toronto and Montreal. His extradition appeal is scheduled for April 26th. Caroline Bargout, CBC News, Winnipeg.